What's up guys, and it's the Wonder here back with some more Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battles, bringing you some more battles from my latest stream. First up in this series of battles, I guess, we are facing off against Catbee, our first opponent on the stream from Saturday the 24th. And as you can see here, Catbee is bringing Mewtwo, which turns out to be a Mega Mewtwo Y actually, so technically this is an Ubers battle, but I don't really care, you know, I don't really define my battles by tiers too much. Then we have Skarmory, Spinder, I guess Spinder and Mewtwo sort of balance each other out, and Rampardos. Then we have Tyrantrum and also Dusknoir. Then I am bringing in Noivern, Heliolisk, Blastoise, which is a Mega Blastoise, Klefki, Marshtomp, and a lovely Goodra. As you might be able to tell, this is my rain team. We have the Klefki there with Rain Dance, and then everyone else has some sort of boost from the rain. So I guess we'll just get into this battle and see how it goes. I'm going to lead off with my Goodra, I'll lead off with my Noivern actually. Forgot about that. I need off my Noivern because it's choice spec, so I thought, you know, get in there, do some damage, then switch out if I need to. And Catbee's actually going to start off with Dusknoir. Okay, so this is very interesting there. I've never seen a Dusknoir used in battle before at this point. It has Frisk, which as you can tell, it is a Frisker. You see both his hands. I go for the Hurricane because that seems the most powerful choice, especially if he switches out, and that does over half damage, and then gets him confused as well, which is just really unlucky on his part. Dusknoir's confused, but he gets his confused rate off in the end, so now we're both confused, which is fair enough. It's very sort of, I don't know, it's a battle of confusion, I guess. So I switch my Noivern out because I don't really want to be confused and such, so I send my Goodra in, knowing my Goodra's going to be able to take majority of things it's going to throw at us. Dusknoir goes for the Will-O-Wisp next, so it's obviously got a Confused Ray. Will-O-Wisp is a Hexer as well, most likely, so that's obviously what it's going to be doing next. Goodra is quite lucky though, because Goodra is especially defensive, especially with the Assault Vest it's carrying, which is quite nice. I went for the Sludge Bomb. I mean, it was doing no damage at all. Probably easier if I went for a Fire Blast or a Thunder to start off with, rather than going for all the Sludge Bombs, which I do, but oh well. I went for Sludge Bombs in the end. So, I go for the Sludge Bomb again this time. I was thinking I might take it out, but it doesn't survive like 1 or 2 health points, which is just unlucky for my part. But they go for the Payback this time. Obviously being a physical move, it's going to do more damage, but not quite enough to take me out. And the Gooey affects Dusknoir too. I was faster in the first place, but obviously now I'm definitely going to be faster. And then I'm going to be able to finish them off with a Sludge Bomb here. And then the Burn's going to put me down to pretty low health, which is just, you know, a shame. But, you know, Goodra did its work. It took out Dusknoir, it took a load of hits from it as well, which my other team members might not be able to do as well, especially with that Will-O-Wisp and Hex and Confused Ray combination. And then Catbee sends out his Skarmory next. So, Skarmory is faster, so he goes for the Stealth Rock, I guess, knowing or predicting a switch out. I didn't switch out, I got Fire Blast, so I went for the nice clean Fire Blast there, and that is actually gonna go and bring Skarmory down to its sturdy, which is quite nice. I'm going to take it out by the Burn, however, which is just my bad. Now at this point in the battle, I didn't remember I had Rapid Spin on my Blastoise, which I do, so I sent my Klefki out next, because you know, Skarmory's not going to do anything to Klefki, so I figured Klefki first of all can use a Foul Play on the Skarmory. I was surprised it was faster, to be honest, and I just managed to take out the Skarmory right there, just a quick Foul Play, because I only had 1 health point, so. And here comes the Tyrantrum next. I predicted an Earthquake from the Tyrantrum here, but they switched out actually, which is a bit weird. I don't know, maybe they're just doing a double switch, get me into something else. And now comes the Mewtwo, which is, it's Mewtwo, it's a bit, So I switched out myself and went into my Noivern, I do believe, because obviously predicting the Earthquake, I didn't want to stay in and be able to take damage from it and whatnot. So obviously Stones are going to do some decent damage to Noivern, which is a shame. Frisk and found the Mega Mewtwo Y, or the Mewtwonite Y, and here it comes, Mega Mewtwo Y, boom. Now see, my mantra is, I don't really care what people bring to battle, as long as it's not, like, annoying, I guess, I don't know. So I have the Hurricane myself, I'm faster, it's going to do over half damage to Mewtwo here, but Mewtwo has Ice Beam, which is obviously going to take us out in 1 hit, there's nothing else we can do here. I mean, come on guys, you know, it's a freaking Mega Mewtwo Y with Ice Beam, 4 times effective on Noivern, which is not bulky. So I set my Klefki out next, thinking, okay, you know, we're going to be able to take some damage from it. So I go for the Thunder Wave first off, just paralysing this thing. Obviously with Pranks, it allows me to go first. Plus obviously the thinking behind the paralysis is all my team are then going to be faster than it, so it means that and then they can actually take it out anyway. So I actually got Paralysis Hacks there as well, so I set up the Rain Dance since I'm in here as well. You know, may as well make best use of the time, because that's what Klefki does, uses the Rain Dance. Recover goes Mewtwo, so Mewtwo's going to get Recover to pretty much maximum health points there. And next turn I'm going for the Foul Play. Obviously Mega Mewtwo Y is not that physically attacking, but it does a decent amount of damage still, thanks to that super effectiveness. and we get the paralysis hacks yet again. Then Caterpie switches out the Mewtwo, I guess deciding that, you know, it's going to die from a foul play next turn, and sends in Spotique, the Spinder. Nice shiny Spinder there. Foul play is going to go off on the Spinder. However, it's not going to do much damage to Spinder at all. You know, only like 20%, something like that. So I switch my Klefki out. No, the rain's up. It's done its job. So I'm going to send Blastoise in, who is hopefully going to be able to take attacks pretty well. Stealth Rock damage comes in, and Spotique goes for the Thrash, you know, which is fair enough. I guess it's Choice Band Thrash. I'm not sure exactly, which is doing decent damage to me, to be fair, for a Spinder at least. So I Mega Evolve. So my defense is going to go up slightly, which is quite helpful. And obviously then I'm going to have the boost from the Rain too on water type moves. I went for the Rapid Spin, however, first off, just to get rid of the rocks, just so my Noivern didn't have to deal with that thing again, or those rocks again rather. Spotique goes for the Thrash yet again, and does obviously slightly less damage this time, but still might be able to might get taken out next turn. We don't quite know at the moment. We have to see, won't we? And it's now confused, however, because of Thrash, so it's not too bad for us. We can, you know, deal with that. They get hurt in confusion. For some reason, yeah, the Water Pulse there didn't even do much damage. I was surprised how little damage it did, and then I went for the Aura Sphere this turn and actually took him out. So I don't know. I need to compare powers really when it's in the rain, see which is better, if it's super effective. Out comes Mewtwo. Mewtwo is paralyzed, so Blastoise is faster, and the Water Pulse is going to come off, and that's going to take out Mewtwo there. You know, not much competition really. Mewtwo's on low health anyway. Couldn't really do much anyway. The rain stops, however, which is a bit of a shame, and out comes Tyrantrum now. What will Tyrantrum be holding? We don't quite know. So I switched out my Blastoise, predicting maybe a Thunderfang. You know, that thing would have done decent damage to Blastoise, maybe even taken it out. So I went to Swampert for the Thunderfang there. They actually went up for the Horn Drill, and they hit the Horn Drill, and that takes out a Swampert in one hit, because it's a one-hit kill. And whew, it's absolutely crazy. It's the first time I've seen a Tyrantrum with a Horn Drill on it. So then here comes Klefki, because I figure I'll get Klefki out again and get the paralysis up, so they have to get past first paralysis and then actually try and hit a Horn Drill again, if they're going for that method, of course. They, however, have Fire Fang, which they're going to go and, you know, use, but it's going to do decent damage to Klefki, but not enough to take us out quite, or just about half. I go for the Rain Dance again, and because the rain's now up, it's going to reduce the power of the Fire type move rather, so Fire Fang is going to do less damage, and most likely not take us out, which I do believe in the end it doesn't take us out, which is quite nice actually. Yep, see, Klefki takes it like a boss this time. And I go for the Foul Play next turn. Could have gone for Spikes, but I think I'm pretty sure there's only 2 Pokemon left, so there's not much help. So the Foul Play doesn't do much there, and the Paralysis goes off again on the Tyrantrum, which is quite nice to get loads of Paralyze hacks in this game. Foul Play once more brings Tyrantrum down to half. Another Paralysis hacks there, which is it's like the 4th, 5th one we've had in this single game. It's powerful. I'm telling you guys, it's powerful. Foul Play almost takes it out there, but then the Fire Fang comes back to bite us, and that is going to finish off Klefki there. And we're going to have to switch into a different Pokemon to finish off this Tyrantrum. Out comes Heliolisk, because obviously I figured Heliolisk would be faster. Plus it has Surf, and Surf is powered up by the rain. Has Thunder too, but Surf seems like a better choice really, because of the neutral damage, even without Stab. And then that is the Tyrantrum gone. Bit of health points lost to Life Orb, but the Dry Skins can actually restore those, which is why this Heliolisk is on the rain team. Finally out comes Rampardos. Now at the moment I didn't really know what was going to happen. If that thing was faster, could have gone for the Earthquake, but in the end I was faster. I got the Surf off. Surf's powered up by the rain, and that Rampardos is a goner. So it's a good game, you know, pretty darn good. I've never seen some of this Pokemon before. Rampardos never seen used, Dusknoir never seen used, Mega Mewtwo Y never seen used properly, because I've never really done Ubers before. Skarmory seen all the time. Spinder, nope, never seen used. So a very, very, you know, a new team. Whereas I guess my team were you know, Pokemon you see every now, or not every now and again, but more often. Goodra's are pretty common to see. Klefki's not as common anymore because the Swag Keys is gone now, but it's pretty common still. Heliolisk, not so much. Swampert every now and again, but yeah, some of the others are pretty common. But it's a good game. You know, what do you guys think of? Let me see. Let's set questions today. What do you guys think of, you know, weather-based teams? Do you think weather-based teams work better than teams that are just based around, or not weather? You know, not ones that are based around weather. Or do you think a team that's based around weather is more powerful in general? Let me know about that in the comment section below, guys. Be sure to leave a like as well, and you know, I guess I will be seeing you next time. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, my friends.